Hello there everybody, today I'll be talking about Katakuri, one of the top decks out there still, ever since set 3. So to begin with, it's a 5,000 attack leader, 5 life, and if you attach 1 Don when attacking, look up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards, yours or your opponent's life cards, and place it at the top or bottom of the life cards. Then this leader gains an extra 1000 power this battle. So you're attacking with 7k rather than 6. Very good, especially for first turn attacking. Firstly, Searcher, Charlotte Pudding. 1 cost, 1k counter, 2000 attack. And on play, you look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal up to either 1 Sanji or Big Mom Pirates, type card, and add it to your hand, and you can't add a Charlotte Pudding to your hand either. And then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. So I'll play 4 of those. As for a list of the 2k counters, we play 4 Struzon. Obviously 2k, 1 cost and 1k attack. On play you may trash 1 card with a trigger from your hand, KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less. It's more or less used for the 2k counter, but can be used if you're facing 1k blockers, like in Trafalgar Law decks and some green decks. Next is Capone Gang Beige. Cost 3, 2k counter, 3k attack, and it's mainly used for its either 2k or its trigger. It's never to be summoned, but its trigger is up to 1 of your opponent's leaders or character cards cannot attack during this turn. Very nice. 4 of the Charlotte Amande. Again, 2k counter, 3 cost, 3k attack. And activate main, once per turn, you may trash 1 card with a trigger from your hand. Rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. Any weak blockers you need to get by, you have this in hand. There you go. Next we have 4 of the Charlotte Perespero. No counter, 3 cost, 5k attack. On KO, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Big Mom Pirates card only, and add it to your hand. Even Charlotte Perespero itself to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. So that's 4 of those. Then we have 4 of the Bruley. Starter decks are hard to come by, but here we are. So a 1k counter, 3 cost, 1000 attack, blocker, but it's mainly for its trigger ability, which allows you to play this card. So 3 cost blocker, quite cheap, pretty effective. Next, one of the most known yellow blockers is the 4 cost Sanji. 1k counter, 5000 attack. Again, it's mostly for its trigger, but if you don't have a choice, chuck it out, as it is a cost 4. Next is 3 of the Gadatsu. My own little thing I put into this. Basically 1k counter, cost of 5, 6k attack. On play, KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost equal to or less than the number of your opponent's life cards. Get up as quick as you can, and the bigger the cost of a character is going to die. And next is the cost 7 Linlin. Everyone knows what this is about, it's really good as well. The cost of 7, 8k. On play, your opponent chooses 1. Trash 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards, or add 1 card from the top of your deck and add it to the top of your life cards. I do believe with this effect, if your opponent has no life cards, they don't have no choice but to add 1 life card from the top of your deck. But I've checked the erratas, but there's nothing saying it, so I'm assuming that's how it should be played, in my opinion. But I'm assuming that's exactly how it is. So your opponent can't pick to trash their own life if they don't have any, but to give you 1. But we'll see how that goes in the near future. Next is the 4 cost 8 Katakuri. No counter, 8k attack, and on play, add up to one character with a cost of 8 or less to the top or bottom of the owner's life for cards face up. Excuse me. And that's that for that one. And last but not least, for the characters, the cost 10 Lin. The one card everyone hates when it comes to facing yellow, in this particular region. For Katakuri or any of the big moms, Linlins. So, on play, if your leader has the big mom pirates type, add up to one card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards, then trash up to one card from the top of your opponent's life cards. 12k beat stick. It's a horrible card when you're up against it. As for a few of the events I've got, 4 Thunderbolts, 2 cost. In your main, during your main, you may trash one card from the top of your life cards, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 5 or less. And as for its trigger, KO one of your opponent's characters cost of 5 or less. And then, as the last set of 4 cards I have in this deck now, for this deck, is 200 million Volts Amaru, cost 2, which is one your leader or character card gains 3000 power during this turn. Then you have 1 or less life cards, race up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. Preferably blockers. And trigger, you may trash 2 cards from your hand, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck, and add to your life cards. And that's pretty much it. It's one pain in the rear end for a leader. Faced it a few times in the past, lost every game. But this is my input on it. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'll be having more videos in the future. Bye for now.